Yamaha Multi-Frame Vibe, as you know, is a really great selling instrument of ours. And you'll see on this frame, of course, you got the pneumatic height adjustment system. We've talked quite a bit about that. We've talked a little bit about kind of wheel repair and kind of getting in here and being able to kind of remove and move wheels. Today, we're going to talk about the lower crossbar assembly for the vibraphone. And so it's, as you can see, it's got the 45s here. We're going to talk about this piece here. We've talked about the pedal assembly before as well. What happens sometimes, and the way the instrument is built, it's actually built to absorb some energy. So as you can see, we have a point here and a point here, but because there's nothing outside here, this 2x4 here is kind of on its own. So what that allows it to do is if we run this into a curb or this wheel gets hit pretty hard, it will actually absorb some of that energy, keeping that away from the frame and keeping it from torquing too much of anything. Now that sometimes happens, and with the age of the instrument, things change, but what we do sometimes see is this crossbar assembly right here has a tube that's welded on the inside of it. It's actually a smaller diameter to go into the frame here that's welded inside of here. So what happens is sometimes you break this weld or you crack this weld, and so that tube will just kind of, you'll just see this kind of come in and out and slide on this tube that's being held by this wing nut. The easiest thing to do is to get the frame as close to this as you can, or even take it out of the frame and disassemble this if you need to, but get it as close as you can to this point so that it's got part of the tube is inside the frame, and of course most of the tube is on the inside of the tube. And what you're going to do is you're going to drill through all of this steel. Now you need a good steel drill bit to do so, and you need a good drill. And what you're going to do is drill through to the other side so that you got a hole on either side of this. And we're going to put a screw or a nut bolt assembly through there. And what that'll do is that'll just pin this so it'll prevent it from sliding around anywhere on the inside of this outer black tube. So that's the way you can fix that quickly.